What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. We have the final full-time paint scheme for Martin Truex Jr., the 2024 Bass Pro Shops Toyota Camry. This diecast is amazing. Look at the fluorescent orange on this car, the camouflage. It's going to be a cool review. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alrighty, folks, we're out of the good old box, and welcome to today's diecast review. Guys, we've got an incredible diecast in the studio. This thing is bright. It is true fluorescent. You want to know why? Look at the under portion of the car. That is spray painted with a fluorescent paint job. So, fantastic stuff there. One of my favorite colors in terms of paint is fluorescent. Metallic finishes, fluorescent finishes, those are my favorite ones, man. And every time I see the Bass Pro Shop cars, they usually have some sort of a fluorescent color, and it's just beautiful. So, jumping into today's diecast review, there's a lot of detail to this car. We're going to zoom in on the hood here. Bear with me. Now, this is, I think, true timber camo. I could be mistaken on it. There's different camouflage brands, but I think this is true timber. And you can see the detail in the background. Fabulous, fabulous stuff. It's a shame he hasn't won a race in this paint scheme. At the time of this video, there's 2 races left of 2024, so I don't know if he'll win one of those last 2, but, you know, so far, unfortunately, no. Got Truex right there, Johnny Morris, Bass Pro Shops Club. Go over here to the front of the diecast, a little bit off right there with the Camry logo. That's okay. You're going to have a oopsie-doo once in a while. Get the number 19 right there. Sudoku, Joe Gibbs Racing. Go to the left side of the diecast, and yes, it is true timber camo. You can see that underneath the ATV logo. There is a lot of detail and depth with this paint scheme. Fabulous, fabulous looking race car, man. I love the 2023 paint scheme, and I also love the 2024 paint scheme. Some of the best Bass Pro Shop cars ever, in my opinion, made. Of course, you can pick up this diecast today. Over there at B Diecast, they have both versions of this car. This is the diecast chassis edition of it. If you're a new fan, the bottom portion of the car, that is what we call the chassis. Well, it's all metal. They also have the plastic edition of this car, the plastic chassis, that is. The car is made out of diecast metal. So you can get both variants of this car over there at B Diecast. The main difference is obviously one's plastic, one's metal, but the box design is a little bit different as well. Whichever one you want, take your pick, and of course you can use promo code down below if you'd like. You could use it at checkout and help you save on shipping. It's got Interstate batteries right there. You got Auto Owners decal right there. Martin Truex Jr. signature. Very, very nice. Tracker ATVs and boats. Reese's True Timber Camo. Mobile 1. Bass Pro Shops. Number 19. With the back end of the diecast, Tracker Boats and ATVs. Bass Pro Shops, Mobile 1, Toyota, number 19. Very, very cool looking car. Go to the right side of the diecast. Now, this is a subtle change. You have Black Rifle Coffee Company there on the right side of the diecast, but on the left side, you have True Timber Camo. Similar to kind of how some of Noah Gregson's paint schemes throughout the years, where one side would say a different logo or whatnot. Very, very cool. Go to the top of the car. Got number 19 right there, BassPro.com, Truex Jr. on both sides. You got Cabela's right there on the deck lid. So this is going to be probably one of 3, maybe 4 Bass Pro Shops cars for 2024 to get made across 3 different drivers, surprisingly enough. Austin Dillon, do we get a Bass Pro Shops car or 2? Oh, wait, we already got one. Do they make his Richmond win in the Authentics line? And then you have, of course, Truex right here. Maybe we'll get a patriotic car, maybe not, who knows. And then you have his Homestead car that ran, the tribute car. I would be shocked if that diecast doesn't get made. And then you have Noah Gregson as well. So there's an opportunity for 4, maybe even 5 different Bass Pro cars with 3 different drivers, which is really interesting when you really think about it. So that is all for today's diecast video. Absolutely fantastic paint scheme, fluorescent. The True Timber camouflage. This is a great diecast. I know it's a bittersweet car to get for a lot of Truex fans, being his final full-time season. I imagine if he does run a race in 2025, considering how many diecasts Truex has had throughout the years, this is probably not going to be the last Bass Pro Shops car to get made for Truex. I imagine if he comes back in 25, I don't know what team he would drive for, what number or sponsor, but I would imagine they'd make a diecast for it because he is a popular guy, a lot of good sponsors. There's enough momentum to get a diecast produced. So hopefully that is the case. That is all for now. Once again, thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.